What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Hey, if you don't want to see blow-in footage, you might fast forward about 5 or 6 minutes, and then that's when I actually start mulching with the mower. But, you know, I wanted to show the blowing footage because that's the prep work, you know what I mean? That's the prep work that we got to do beforehand. Before we can get it mulched up and looking good, we got to do the prep work. There you see I'm over talking to customer, yada yada, because I do both these houses right here, this one and the one through these trees. And it's early in the morning. It's before 8 o'clock, so I actually really wanted to use my Echo 8010 because the leaves are pretty deep and they get pretty deep, but I was trying to use this one because it is a little quieter in the morning. The difference is really small actually, so I probably should have just went for it, but by the time I went all the way down there, I'm gonna rock with this, my BR600. I got the valves adjusted freshly. I have multiple videos on adjusting the valves on these blowers, but it really helps them come to life when you adjust those valves on these blowers. It really improves the power and everything. You have to do it at least once a year on your blowers, especially if you're using them a lot like we are in the South and stuff. We run them all the time. So just type in Tony's Lawn Care Stihl valve adjustment, and it'll pull up. It'll pull up easily, and you can adjust the valves on your Stihl too. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I want to show doing some leaf mulching and leaf cleanup with my Walker mower, and so we're just trying to get this prepped out. You see, I do both these houses next to each other, and so there's an electric fence right there to the left. You already seen it a second ago. That is on the property line of these properties, and so since I do both of them, it works better to blow some of it over into the neighbor's area and mulch it over there. You see that wire? See, it's a deer fence right there, and it does hurt when you touch it as well. So I've touched it a few times on accident. I've been doing both these yards for like 6 or 7 years, so for a long time I've been doing them. And I'm going to show the Walker mower doing some leaf cleanup here, but like I said, trying to get everything prepped, and blowing some of it over there on that side. And then this yard that I'm standing in, I blow it all the way down into the backyard. Kind of where you see that grass down there. I'm trying not to eat up all their pine straw. You see they got pine straw still pretty decent in the beds. And so, this leaf deal would be, the piles would be huge. But I try to keep it as spread out as possible. Like mulch it. If you're gonna mulch the leaves, put them, keep them as spread out as possible, like in the biggest area you can, because when they get deep, it's hard to, you have to, with any mower, they start to pile up in the front, so pile up big time. So you want to keep them spread out as you can, but they are pretty deep on this whole deal here. So, and this is not even the final cleanup, so I'm not worried about being totally perfect or anything. See that pile across this sidewalk starting to get a little deep here. You see we blow it out into that lawn straight ahead, trying to push it all through here, and wind starts blowing here. But we're trying to push it across. See, we pushed it down some from the top, just getting it organized out into that lawn. You didn't see the final product of that. Trying to push the leaves over into this bed behind that swing over here. See, this is new ryegrass, so I can't drive the mower on this, and so I'm trying to push them over here, and I can't get every single one cleaned out of this grass because it's kind of long, and I don't know. That's how it is. You can stand there all day and blow that, and you'll never get every little piece out. This is the house next door. You see, that's where I was on the other side of that fence, pushing them this way, and then on this side, I'm just helping line them up. you know, and I'm putting them in, like, instead of making a big pile, like I said, I'm trying to make a long line of them. And so, you know, all the way down, just trying to make a long line. Got to get this porch cleaned off real quick. So yeah, I got my BR 600. The 8010 really is better for doing this, you know, more power. But you know, like I said, started with this. It was early in the morning, so I was trying to be a little considerate of the neighbors because it is a little louder than this one. And right here, he's got a wire that runs over this electric fence. It's not even really buried. And then also, he has like a hose. You can see part of the green one there, and it runs along that fence and then down, like along the plants. He's got some little shrubs planted down through there, and he made like a, you know, like a little drip line system thing with it. So that's fine. You just, you know, you have to be careful with that, and you know, blow the stuff off of that drip line. You know, just to make sure you're not going to hit it with your mower. And so I'm pushing this part back over to the other side, you know, and I can mulch it in this wooded area, but I can't mulch it where I'm blowing it because I can't fit the mower down in that little part, and there's all these huge roots and it's sloped right there, so I end up having to go back on the other side and push it up past where that firewood is, where that tarp, so I could kind of get to it, you know what I mean? But we're starting the process here, and so we're gonna, you know, we're just trying to get everything ready, and we're gonna get out the Walker R21 here in a minute and start grinding it up. I do have the mulch kit on the Walker. Works great, even on this Walker. You know, it's a residential Walker that I have. I bought it just to kind of see what Walker mowers are about because I never had a Walker mower, and man, I really, it's a great machine. You know, I like having it in my collection, in my arsenal, if you will. Excuse any little baby noises. I have my couple-month-old daughter right here with me when I'm trying to do this voiceover thing for this video. So you may hear little baby sounds here and there, but anyway, we're doing that. And so I think we're almost to the mulching part. We got a couple more. Oh yeah. See, this part's challenging. This part's challenging right here because right over here on the right, you see where that wire, it's like property line. The neighbors kind of watch me over there, you know. they don't want leaves to go on their side. And man, it's hard because this part where I'm blowing right here, it's like a steep little bank right here. And so you got to kind of somehow get them off this line and trying to push them up there without blowing them over into the neighbor's side, you know what I mean? And so that's what I'm trying to do here. Got a little stick there, got to get that. See, I got some of them up on that little bank. Now I'm going to push them over here and over across the driveway to the left. And as you can see, now I'm pushing them over into this other side. Now this part right here, this pile, it gets deep right here. It's hard to tell on camera, but this like couple feet deep pile. And the BR600, it does great, you know. It still can push some leaves. Baby Willow, you're editing your first video here. But yeah, you see those piles are getting deep. They're up past my knees over here. Yeah, my daughter's just deciding to talk a whole bunch right now. She doesn't never talks this much. She's just doing it right now. So now we're on the Walker mower. We're over on this side. You see I got the mulching kit. What I would recommend doing, like in this situation, is I pull that deck up as high as it'll go. It's on like maybe hole 6 or 7 on the deck. You know what I mean? That thing's super high up in the air, the deck. And that's what you want for this, because you want that deck up as high as it'll go. And I don't know what the exact inches is, but you know, it goes up pretty high, which is awesome. It goes up super high, and so you can jack that sucker up, come in here and mulch all around, try to avoid, there's a stump right there to the left, there's some roots. Kind of got to know where that stuff is. But like I said, I kind of know where those little stumps and roots are. I've been doing this property for a long time. You see on the other side of the sidewalk, some of those leaves I pushed from that ryegrass down at the lake. We're going to grind this up real quick. Like I said, I just, you know, if I can get it all mulched up on the highest setting of the mower, you know, I'm happy with that in this natural area. So I'm not trying to ground it to 0, nothing, but I'm trying to just grind it to where with the deck all the way up, you know, it's ground up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm up here towards the top. Probably like half of this that you see is the neighbor's property and half of it's the customer's. Now this is where it's starting to get into the deep stuff, you know. Sometimes it's unavoidable to have these big piles like this, and so you gotta just kind of push them around, back up, push back up, push back up, push back up, you know, and even use like 25% of your deck and kind of pull some of the leaves away from the pile, grind them up, go grab a little bit more with the deck. You're using like a portion of your deck and you're like cutting out, you know, sections of the pile and kind of pulling them into an area where you can get to them. See this area straight ahead, I can't get to it down in there super well, like straight forward if you go down. So that's where I had to blow them and clean them back up here. But yeah, we're grinding, you know. And this little mower does great. As you see, the wind's blowing some leaves in the lake here and all kinds of stuff. And why is that, guys? Every time when I know at least when I try and do these leaf cleanups, the wind blows. I feel like it's dead still and hot, 100 degrees during the summer. And then as soon as we start doing leaf cleanups, as you can see, the wind just blows everywhere. It's hard to put the leaves where you want it and all that stuff. Anyway, I don't need to be complaining here. It's just, I'm sure all of us are dealing with it. Here's my Walker R21, 48 inch. Just showing you my setup for the day. Got my Stihl and my Echo. I actually prefer to bring them both with me right now. Just because, you know, what's going on leaf-wise. Here's kind of a picture of that back part after it gets done. Looking real good. You see I got all these beds cleaned out, grass mulched up. Alright guys, hang on River. Alright guys, we got a couple things in the mail. And River's already helped me start open this one. This one is from Jay's Crazy Cuts. Y'all be sure to check them out on YouTube. They're very active on all the lawn care videos, and they're just an awesome couple, awesome folks. And look forward to seeing you guys up at the thing in February over in Mississippi. So, or wherever it is. Yeah, I think it's Mississippi. So, River, you gonna help me open this stuff? Yeah. We're gonna open it. We got two things, so let's open the first one. All right, let's see what's in here. Wow. It says, Tony, here's some bonus toys for the little ones. Thanks so much for all the support. I ended up winning part of their giveaway. River, show them what you got. Show the camera.
That's a ball.
Wow, he loves ball. But show him this one. Show the camera. Show him. Y'all check this out.
That's one of football.
Yeah, but what kind of football is it?
Kind of yellow, green.
Yeah, but look what it says on it. What is that?
That John Deere football.
Yeah, it's a John Deere football. Man, y'all really hooked River up. What else is in there? There's still some more stuff in there.
This. What's this?
Thanks for all the support. This is Jason Christina's Jay's Crazy Cuts. Oh yeah, this is part of what I won. Check this out. It's a grasshopper thermos, I guess. Sorry. Alright guys, check this out. Even has a Jay's Crazy shirt. It's a small one that could be, it's a youth medium, so it'll be for Rivy as he gets a little bigger. Man, that is so sweet of you guys. And then got another one, like adult one for me. I didn't even know there's anything in here. There was a note that said open me, I just didn't pay attention to it. And they also give me a sticker right here. So yeah, that's awesome stuff. I got some, I've been up working on my gutters and I got some caulk on my fingers, so that's that. But man, that's awesome. This is great. River, show them what else you got. Look, we got this little car. It's like a foam. All tech. What else did you get? Look at this. Bush hog. Man, this is awesome. River, you say thank you to Jason? Say thank you, Jason and Christina.
Thank you, Jason and Christina.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, this says open me. Alright, River, let's open this one up too. This one's not, I know what this is, but I just figure we'll open it on the camera here. Oh, sweet. I got inside another one. I like that. A little bit good, you know, good packaging here. Oh boy. Y'all check this out. Boom, baby. Ha ha. We got the 12 amp hour, all right? This thing gonna last for a long time, you know, on my tools. You know, I have a 9 amp hour, I have a couple, I have a 9 amp hour, I got an 8 amp hour, I have a little 5 amp hour, and now I have this 12 amp hour. So look forward to trying this out on my my weed eaters, hedge trimmers, and Milwaukee blowers. Now, I end up, found this on eBay for like $160 something. So it was a great deal, and it's brand new in the package. And so I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. So yeah, look forward to doing that. It is a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier than the other batteries, but you know, it's useful for when you want to last for a long time on different yards. So anyway, yeah, let's keep on moving.
Just cut out a triangle.